We are all packed up and ready for our Sabbath nature float. We've got kayaks for 2 of the kids and a large inflatable 2-person kayak, and we're also borrowing a canoe from a friend as well today. Looking forward to being on the river and enjoying the sunshine. Everything's inflated and ready to go. And that bucket of tomatoes is yet another one that I collected, and we're sending those home with friends today. Once our group of 40 plus adults and children are all in their canoes and kayaks and we're all on the river, we're ready to head out for a nearly 5-mile float. This was the second opportunity that we've had this summer to go on a river float on a Sabbath afternoon. The water on the river this week was very low. Sometimes it almost felt like we were on a lake. Like if you couldn't see the trees going by, you would have thought you were just sitting still in the river. But it was a lovely 3.5 to 4 hours. The high was in the mid-80s. There was no breeze, but if you got a little too hot, you could float over to the edge in the shade. But it was perfectly lovely. Everyone had a great time. Nobody got injured. It was wonderful. This is nearly a 5-mile trip. I'll show you a little picture of the map. But because the river was so low this time, we actually did a lot more paddling than we did on our last trip. Our last trip, we didn't paddle at all, and we just let the river carry us, and it still took 3 or 4 hours, but this time we had to paddle and finish the trip in under 4 hours. But it's nice. We usually hang out in the middle. Some people speed ahead. Some people are floating towards the back, so we're spread out up and down the river, and you can visit with people as you pass them or they pass you. It's nice seeing the kids enjoy themselves on their kayaks. Some of them jump in just to go swimming when they get too hot. We do pack a lunch, and we put that in another little inflatable raft that we tow behind us with some extra waters. And we just enjoy a potluck lunch, picnic lunch on the river. And as a special treat, since we had a birthday in the family this weekend, I even packed cupcakes, and I had the icing in a sandwich bag, and I cut the tip and used it like a grout bag. So after our lunch, we just iced our cupcakes and had them for a birthday surprise.
Yeah, you are.
This is the boring country life, where we're out of debt, off the grid, and the only thing we want to sell you on is the love of Jesus. We are so thankful that our Creator provided one day a week that we could walk away from all of our work and spend just with Him and in His nature and getting to know Him better so that we can rest and be ready for another week of work. We hope that you get to know your Creator even better today.